All right, hey there, everybody. Welcome. That is really loud. All right, that's better. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this video for tomorrow, the 16th of December. This is the daily reading. If you're coming to this video not live, of course, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, I am running a giveaway, so if you want to join the giveaway, the information for that is down below as well. Just click on the video link, watch the video, and you will be able to enter the giveaway. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're going to get started in 15 minutes. So there you go. All right, Stephanie, hello. Gina, hello. Thank you for being here. And what is going on with this? Hold on. There we go. All right. Hey there, Sandy and Christina and Esnet. Hello. It's Gloria, Kamisha, Linda. Everybody is here. That is good. Tonight, hey there, Jean. Thank you for being here. And Brandy, hello. Tonight we are using the Wild Unknown. Why not, right? I figured I want to use this at least one more time before if we even go back to playing cards for the nightlies. I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep mixing it up, doing something different. Why not? Keep it interesting. Hey there, Emily. Hi. It's already the 16th here. Yes, that is true. In certain parts of the world, it is already the 16th, I guess. Yeah, it is a big deck, of course. Brenda, hello. Thank you for being here. And Sabrina, hello. Eugenia, hello. It's 2 nights in a row. I like it. And can everybody hear me all right? I hope nobody can hear the fan, right? Can anybody hear a fan? A loud fan? I hope not. Hey there, Lisa. Thank you for being here. And Paris, hello. Let's see. It's good. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Mark. And Mark, hello. I don't think I said hi to you. Hello. Oh, thank you. And you met a Scorpio. That is awesome. You're a Pisces. Scorpio and Pisces, I'm telling you. It's like the best match that exists out there. No fan. Perfect. There is a fan, but you can't hear it, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted. I can hear it, but you can't. Maria, hello. Thank you for being here. And J.R. Raven, hello. Welcome, everybody. Let's jump in here. We're going to get started here in 12 minutes. All right. Najar, I do feel like that's possible, by the way. Your question. Karen, hello. Karen Cantrell, hello. And Lena, welcome. Deb, hello. The deck matches your shirt. Yes, it kind of does. Kind of like an off-white. That's what we're going for here. Everything's got to match. A long flight. Hey there, Nelm. Thank you for being here. Do you have a name, or do you have a name you want to share? If you do, let me know. I can call you something different. Barb, hello. How do you win the reading? Barb, all you have to do is click the link at the end of the video. There will be a link in the description for the giveaway. All you have to do is comment on that video, and you will automatically be entered to win. So I'm going to use a random comment picker. Somebody asked, who is a random comment picker? It's not a who. There's just a site out there that randomly picks comments from YouTube. So I'm going to use that random comment picker. I will do it on video, so people don't think I'm like picking a favorite or something like that. Trust me, I wish I could give readings to all my favorites, all you favorites out there, but I can't. So that's how we're going to do it, to be fair. And by the way, I'm probably going to do more giveaways in the future anyway. So if you don't win this one, then there will be more. There will be more giveaways, I promise. So that's how we're going to do it. Hey there, Nining. I hope I said that right. I don't know. I feel like I'm close. Hey there, Jesse and Queen Libra. Hello. Thank you for being here. But that's how we're doing this giveaway. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with other ideas for giveaways as well, just to make it more fun and interesting. And GK, hello. All right. What? Paris, you have the Page of Cups coming up, so it could be love coming in for you as well. What happened to setting you up with a date? I've had dates, but we will see. Like I said, you all will be the first to know. I asked you who this random picker is. Can we trust him? Just a joke. Sandy, I knew that was a joke from you. I laughed. I chuckled. You didn't see it because it wasn't on camera when I read that. Hey there, Ollie. I'm doing well. And for everybody asking questions, I will of course pull more cards at the end. Johanna Lewis, thank you for being here, and Veronica, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Janet says her chat's not working. My chat is acting real funny tonight, so we will see what happens. Hey there, Sammy from Dallas. Hello. We're going to get started in about 10 minutes, everybody. So thank you, everybody who likes to hang out before. And Katrina, thank you for the kind words. So that's what we do here. And when I come on early, we just hang out. Faze is crying. Faze, I see you. Thank you for being here. I probably ignored you. That might be the problem. Here, don't cry. No crying here. Hey, did I miss anything? Catherine, no, you didn't miss anything. And yeah, there's no crying here. No crying, no sadness. It's not allowed. The only person that's allowed to cry is me. And that's when, if somebody hurts my feelings, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for somebody to hurt my feelings on one of these. Hasn't happened yet. When that happens, I'll actually be happy. So that'll be good. Hey there, farm boy. Yeah. I have no feelings either, Jesse. I totally understand that. Hey there, Luisa. Thank you for being here. Kelly, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. What are your plans for Christmas, Chris? I am going to be here. I'm hanging out with my brother. We're probably going to see a movie. Probably we do that every year, except for last year. But probably going to do something like that. Or we might just hang out, eat, drink whiskey. Then I'm going to come on live. Going to do my live. And then after that, we're going to pick the winner, by the way, for the giveaway. Then after that, I'm going to bed. That's it. That's a good Christmas for me. Congratulations, Johanna. That sounds awesome. Sandy, yeah, I know. No more 13 dislikes. It's like I said, I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to get up to 39, but they keep going down. I have to watch the Christmas Story. Yeah, I have watched the Christmas Story in the past. Of course. It's been years, I think. But don't cry, yeah. Hey there, Joyce. Thank you for being here. Erica says Hallmark, yes. Why do you put all names in a hat? Linda, because that would take a lot. That's why. So like I said, I'm just going to use a random comment picker. So it's just like putting them all in a hat. It's just a totally random comment random comments. We're having multiple winners, so it'll be totally random, and that's why. CamCAD, thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. When did you know you were gifted? I honestly have no clue, honestly. I've always had just like weird stuff happen. So it just kind of happened like that. Always just knowing stuff before it happened, knowing things that I was going to do before I did them, all sorts of stuff. Joyce, yes, I am doing a reading. We are going to get started here in about 7 minutes. So we are going to be reading for all signs, and I will be getting started in 7 minutes. We're going to go in order tonight, and I will be using the Wild Unknown Tarot. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'll rig the comment picker. Yes, you can do that. Yeah, that's why we're using it. The comment picker cannot be rigged. It cannot be tricked. I feel like if I picked names from a hat or something, people would be like, oh, he's just only picking his favorite people. Or, who knows? So to avoid all of that, we're just going to use a website that is well-known, that, works, and that's that. Hey there, Joey. My Saturday was great. Hope you had a great day as well. for sure. By the way, financial readings will be out tomorrow as well. I had to mix the signs together for the financial readings. Like I said, it seems like I keep trying to find more time to do more readings, and I keep losing time. So I had to mix them all together, but I wanted to get them out before the middle of the month. So like actually on time. So I mixed them together, but those will be out, and then weeklies will be out on Monday. So that'll be nice. Probably going to mix those together as well. People don't really seem to mind. So the weeklies I'll probably keep mixing for a little while here until I have more time on my hands. But other than that, like I said, I actually got them all done. And then January readings will be coming out next week. You have a bunch of readings coming out, people. So I've been working overtime. SNet, thank you. And yeah, I like doing the financial readings a lot. I'm tempted to focus. I'm tempted to stop. I'm almost tempted to stop doing love readings, or maybe just do like one monthly love reading and then focus more on financial, like do deeper financial readings instead. I'm not sure. And yeah, no, creative perceptions. I really don't care what anybody thinks. So you don't have to worry about that at all. So yeah, thank you. But trust me, I do not care. Chanel says we need the love readings. Yeah, no, like I said, it's just an idea I'm playing around with. And Barb wants deeper financial. I might do deeper financial readings, just like actually doing a spread. So they'll be a lot deeper. Lisa, thank you for the kind words. And Needing says, Needing. So close. Says both. All right. Yeah, we will. Marie, how long have I been on YouTube? I'm not sure. I think like this is my 3rd year or 4th year, somewhere around there. I'm not exactly sure. Chambly, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Nirvani, hello. Don't like love readings personally? Juanita, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I like them, but I feel like everybody on YouTube who does love readings, they're always talking about getting back together and stuff like that. But, that's probably not the truth. So my readings are a little bit different anyway. But that's that. And Jean says, all of us don't have love in our life. Yeah, and some people don't want love either. That's perfectly fine. So I totally understand that. Do you do private readings? Joyce, yes, I do. After this video, there will be a link below this video to my shop, and all my private readings are there. Who wants to go back to an ex? Yeah, exactly, Jesse. Completely agree. Marie said, I thought you had a pet. I do not. I used to have a pet. I used to have dogs, but I moved out. My dogs died. So thanks, Marie, for bringing up a sore subject. And but they died, and I moved out, and that's that. So, and I can't have pets here where I live right now. So I can't have pets in my apartment. And so, yeah. Andreas, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. But no, I want pets. I want a dog. I could have a dog here, but I didn't fill out the paperwork when I moved in to do it. So, I mean, I guess I could always go back and do it. But also, I work a lot. I plan on traveling a lot, so more. And just the whole responsibility thing. Got to be responsible for it. So, I really don't want to be responsible for anything right now. Is what I'm trying to say. So that's why no dogs at the moment. But I love dogs. Definitely a dog lover. Zaina, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Hey there, Sue. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for being here. I have Eugenia, exactly. I have plants. I do. Natalie, probably my whole forever, for a very long time. But I'm not sure. Maria, it was just a joke. I have very dry sarcasm, so I was not upset by your comment. But thank you. Zena, yes, I did say your name, of course. You don't have to worry about offending me. I have a very, very thick skin. So Nenning says go to New Zealand and Australia. It's on the list. Zana, I am a Pisces. Jody, yes, that would have been heaven for me, by the way. Yeah, no doubt about it. Bunch of fish tanks. All right, people, we're going to get started here in just 1 minute. 1 minute. And we are going to start with Aries. Why not? Let's go in order. Do you think, Susan? Yeah, I do feel like you will, but I can't say where. And Andres, yes, I do want to go to Cyprus. Yes, I need that blue water for sure. Patricia, hello. Of course, I think I saw you jump in here, but I probably didn't say hi. So hello. Thank you for being here, as always. And all right, people, come to Germany. I would go to Germany, believe it or not. All over Europe. I have a lot of places to go. I'm going to be busy if I travel all these places. But all right. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We are starting with Aries, and we are going in order using the wild unknown. So let's see what we get for you, Aries. And all right. You know what? I don't like this pen. Too late. Too bad. I guess I'm going to have to deal with this crappy pen tonight. But anyway, Aries, you have the 3 of Wands. I feel like you are looking into a crystal ball. You know, again, this is my card of like waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to try to see something that you are waiting for, and waiting to see what is going to happen. And that's kind of like what I feel like you're waiting for. I feel like you're trying to make decisions, and you're just like kind of waiting for certain things to line up for you. So it's almost like for some of you, I feel like you could be waiting for a relationship, but maybe you're waiting on a past relationship as well, or maybe you're waiting for a new job, but it's like you have a job, but you don't want to leave it until you get the new job. So I feel like it's not a delay, but I feel like saying the word delay on this card, Aries. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. And it's almost like you're trying to see the future so you can make your decision now, so you don't have to wait. I would say if you're leaving something old, leave, unless it's a job, of course. What I would say is that Saturn in Capricorn is about responsibility. And people, it's funny because, right when Saturn went into Capricorn, I started getting a bunch of readings from people who were like, can I leave my job and will I get another one? I always say no, because with Saturn in Capricorn, it's like, if you want another job, that's fine. No doubt about it. You'll get one under Saturn and Capricorn, but it says, stay in the current job you have now. And then when you get the next job lined up, then you can leave or put your 2 weeks in or whatever from the other job. So I would say no, like, trying to wait for downtime in jobs. If it's a relationship and you're not happy, leave. That's what this card is saying, and move on to something new. But I feel like really good stuff is coming in for you in the future. It's like, look, this is all just nastiness out here. Like, it looks like static on a TV to me. And then this is like beautifulness, good stuff coming in. It's almost like you're getting ready to step through there. I feel like this is coming towards you, Aries. Next, 4 spades, recovery. I do feel like you need time. I feel like you need to take time to meditate with this card. I feel like you need to take time for yourself. I feel like that's going to be really important for you. And I do feel like for some reason this is coming in and talking about balance between you and work. So or you and your friends, and where you put your time. I feel like you need alone time is what I feel like this card is saying, Aries. So I do feel like you need to take your alone time seriously, and if you need alone time, just take it. That's what I'm trying to say there. So there you go. I feel like it'll give you really good ideas. Like meditation time will give you good ideas, and also recovery time as well from whatever it is that you're doing. And finally, you have the 5 of Wands here. I feel like you are picking up competition. Kind of a weird message that popped into my head here. I literally am getting the message picking up time. Picking up competition. So and time maybe as well, since that came out of my mouth. But it's almost like you are, taking on extra responsibilities that could lead to more competition. Or I do feel like for some of you, this could be you dating, and there could be a lot of competition for the person you're dating. But I feel like they only want you. So, but again, I feel like that competition is there. I would say that in work or business, I do feel like it would be a good idea for you to get involved in like extra competitive activities, or maybe it's like work and you take on extra contracts, or you take on extra clients, whatever. But I feel like there is a need for you to like pick up competition. Like I said, that's the word that popped into my head. So that's what I would say about that, Aries. But that looks pretty good to me, I have to say. Really. So Aries, really good. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here as always. And I don't know, I'm really stuck on this card. I feel like I have more to say. I'm not getting more, Aries, but again, I feel like competition is important for you for some reason. Big Man Haynes in the house. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Ash says, I'm the best reader on eBay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not on eBay, but yes. All right, Taurus. What do we have going on for Taurus at this time? And all right, Taurus, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you are working towards success. Of course, this is a card of apprenticeship and learning. Your whole life up until this point has been apprenticeship. You have been learning. I feel like you have been flapping your wings in the nest right here. You've been trying to build up your muscles so you can finally fly. I feel like that's what this card is saying. And I feel like that's your whole entire message. Literally, look at this, Taurus. I could probably cut it off there. You know, I feel like you're turning into this right here, but I feel like, you know, you've been building up your muscles so you could turn into this. But yeah, there you go, Taurus. You are done. But anyway, this is a card of working on things. I feel like you're hoping to build something that people will admire. I feel like this could be a relationship, of course, but it could also be a, it could also be a business, of course, or a piece of art or something. So I feel like you're really putting in the work, or you're willing to start putting in the work. I'm also hearing go numb as well. So kind of an interesting, I feel like some of you it's almost like you want to go numb in some way. I don't think this is a bad thing, though. I feel like it's like you numbing yourself out to things. It's almost like you're callousing your mind in some way. And I do feel like that will be beneficial to you. Of course, I would say create balance there. Don't numb yourself off to like relationships or anything positive, but it is almost like you're, kind of like if you're working, it's like you're just working and you're not worried about anything else is what I would say there. Next, the Fool. Again, I feel like you're building up those flying muscles here. I feel like you are like flapping your wings in the nest. It's like you're almost ready to go. You're almost ready to take the leap here with this card. And I feel like you've been building your muscles in a lot of ways. That could be literally, by the way, you could be literally building your muscles, or you could be just building mental muscles, emotional muscles, work, business muscles, whatever. And I feel like that's what you're doing with this card. I feel like you're ready to go. And I do feel like you will be very successful. Next, you have the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like this card is saying that you're about to charge forward. So yeah, I feel like you are ready to take action in all areas of your life. This could be work or business. I also feel like saying that this could be love coming in for you as well. I do feel like it could be like somebody coming in very quickly, and but I do feel like they could be a little bit too quick, a little bit too hasty in a lot of ways, but I still feel like this is good. I do feel like this card is saying like don't jump necessarily until you're ready. Eight of Pentacles says have a plan before you take a leap, and it doesn't say don't do it. It just says make sure you have everything kind of planned out. And I feel like this card is saying that as well. But I'm also getting like I feel like if you do leap too quickly, I don't think it's going to even matter. I feel like you will still be successful. And I feel like you will still see success, whether that's business, like I said, work, whatever it is that you're doing. So there's a lot of good stuff coming up for you here with these cards. So that was Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. Let's see what we got going on for you, Gemini people. Hey there, everybody jumping in here. We're going in order tonight, and I am on Gemini. So we've only just begun. But Gemini, what do we have going on for you? Gemini, you start off with the Five of Cups, so feeling sad about something. And I feel like this could be just a bunch of stuff coming up all at once. Could be somebody that walked away from you as well, but there's new love apparently right around the corner. Gemini, your whole entire reading here is about love for the most part. So I feel like some of you could feel sad or feel sadness. I also feel like some of you feel like you're like trapped in a situation like a debt situation. Maybe you have to pay somebody back some money or something along those lines. This could also be like you feel like you can't, maybe you're not in debt, maybe you have money, but it's like you feel like you can never get ahead. You do have an answer here as to how to move ahead. So that's what I would say there. Next, you have the Eight of Hearts, or the Eight of Cups, and I feel like this card is again, no, this is the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, everybody. So Seven of Cups, I feel like this is trying to draw your focus. I feel like there's something new that you need to focus on, Gemini. For a lot of you, it could be love, new love coming in. For others of you, I feel like it's a new business, or this is a card trying to push you towards your passions. I've been saying it for years, and everybody said I was crazy, but that's not true. Nobody said I was crazy, but again, the way I see the chart is if you're not working on something you're passionate about, you are probably not going to be working at all once we get past like 2026. So I would say it's a great time to develop a passion. I don't care what it is. You will be able to find a way to make money. I don't care if it's fishing, worm farming, as I always say. I don't care if it's drinking wine. I don't care. There will be a way for you to make money doing it. So we need to develop, pretty much everybody needs to develop their passions. Everybody right now, it's really important. And so you could either work in a field involving your passion, getting a job based off of passion, or this could be based off of starting a business based off of a passion as well. Somebody asked, why 2026? Shane Webb, why 2026? That's when Neptune changes signs at that time. At the same time, Uranus will also change signs as well. It's a pretty big transformation as well. We'll be ending Uranus and Taurus. So Uranus and Taurus is going to bring in a lot of new technologies and things like that for pretty much everybody. And I feel like a lot of these technologies will be social, like YouTube. So, people make money with YouTube, but I feel like there will be other things that come out between now and then. What do they look like? I have no clue. But I feel like there will be other sites, other places that people will be sharing their passions or doing something that they're passionate about that will allow them to make them money. So that would be the reason why. That was a very short Chris's crappy astrology version of why. And finally, Gemini, you have the Two of Cups, so perfect match. You matching up with somebody in love, having a really good time. So I like this a lot. And I also feel like this card is talking about passions, like we just talked about, needing to match up with something that makes you really happy, a passion or a passion-based project that makes you happy as well. I'm also getting a gift on that card. I don't know. I feel like somebody could be giving you a gift, Gemini, and I do feel like it would make you really happy. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming off this. Look, it's really dark down here, but then it starts lightening up here. It's almost like somebody gives you something and it makes you very happy. There you go. So Gemini, I see a lot of happiness coming in. But all right, let's see what is going on with Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Sandy says 2026 is a long way off. Yes, it is, but these things are going to start happening now. So, that's what I would say. It's a long way off, but it's coming. It'll be here before you know it. And all right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the, what is this? The Son of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like money coming in for you as well. I almost feel like saying something immature as well. What is it? I feel like this could be a relationship that's coming in that's immature. And I don't feel like that's like in a bad way. I just feel like things need to slow down, or, again, it could be somebody where you meet this person and it's like, maybe it's you have met them too soon. Maybe if you met them in the future, things would be different. So I would say slow things down if you're meeting somebody, especially an earth sign. I would also say that some of you could have gotten out of a relationship, and that's exactly what the problem was. Maybe the two of you met just at the wrong time. Of course, I don't really believe there is a wrong time. We meet people when we're supposed to meet people, but, again, it could feel like it was at the wrong time. For others of you, definitely money. I feel like there could be a new job offer coming in for you with this card as well. Next, you have the Queen of Wands coming up here. So I feel like a very fiery energy. I feel like this is from you. I've said this to you like a lot of times. I feel like there's this fire burning inside you, but I feel like you need to give it some coal, or in this Christmas season. I feel like you need to give yourself some coal. I feel like you need to create things. I feel like you need to kind of stoke that fire inside you and, kind of get it burning hotter in a lot of ways. I feel like your coal, Cancer, is going to be courage, bravery, and doing things without worrying what other people think, doing things that could be a risk, taking risks. I feel like all those things will give you this right here, will give you this energy. I feel like it's going to feel really good as well. It's like if you take a risk, I feel like you're going to feel amazing after you do it. So because you'll be successful. I would also say if you're not, I feel like you should be taking smaller risks. It's like one of those things. You have to like build yourself up before you take that one big risk, So that's what I'd say there. Maybe you want to go skydiving. Instead of going skydiving right away, it's like just jump. Maybe you just start off by jumping off a step. You really go for it. You take that one step up a staircase and you jump off. And it's like, you know what, you are heading in the right direction. And then maybe eventually you jump off a ladder. I don't know, but that's what I would say there. And finally, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, Cancer. So work, and I feel like work on this card for some reason. I feel like you're working towards something. I feel like raises, promotions, profits in business, more money coming in for you as well. I feel like you could be very mystical about your finances right now. I don't know, that's kind of the word that's popping into my head. I feel like you could be like looking at your finances in a very, spiritual way. I also feel like this card could be talking about how your life is about to get more beautiful. So I feel like things are about to get better for you. And I feel like you're going to have like extra, kind of things in your life where maybe in the past you wouldn't have had these extra things, like paper towels is the one that people always say, right? So I feel like it could be now it's like you're getting a little bit more fancy, you're having a little bit more money, and now you can buy paper towels or whatever little extra nice things that you want in your life. Could be Starbucks a few times extra a week, anything. But I like that a lot, Cancer. So that looks good to me. Yeah, somebody said that sounds like a it should be a reading for us Pisces. Yeah, water signs are getting very similar readings anyway, so that looks good. But all right, let's see what we have going on for Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo and Leo. Leo, you have the Ten of Swords coming up first here. So I feel like, you know, of course, this is my card of like kind of like death. And it's a card that says you have died. Now it's time to move on. Like I said, you know, this card to me, I feel like a lot of readers don't necessarily, they don't read this card wrong necessarily, but just my intuitive feeling on this card has always been that it represents the moment of death. But like, you know, if you hear near-death experience stories, for example, from people, sometimes it's like they don't know that they're dead at first, like right away, and so they don't like move on right away. So I feel like this card is almost like a guide to you in a lot of ways. I feel like it's saying, okay, like the old you has died. Now it's time to transform into something else. Ace of Wands, transformation coming up at the end. So I feel like it's time for you to start moving on. And again, I don't feel like you can see it. Look, there's a sword through your eyes right there. So it's almost like you can't see that the old you is gone. So I feel like you need to take a transformation. I'm also getting moving on that card. I feel like I've had moving for you before in the past as well, Leo. It's popping into my head. So some of you might be moving, or you need to move, or you're thinking about moving is what I would say there. Next, you have the, what is this? Daughter of Swords, Page of Swords coming up here. So I feel like this is your intellect. I feel like it's your intelligence. And you do have a lot of intelligent cards here. You know, there are positives to the Ten of Swords. You know, it can represent intelligence, it can represent wisdom. All those swords in your back can represent lessons that you've learned, and you know, things that are going the right way for you. So and they can represent the fact that you have taken a lot of chances as well, all those swords. So I feel like this is talking about that type of wisdom in a lot of ways, that type of like intelligence, and also quick wit. And I feel like there are a lot of moments where you have a lot of like really good ideas. Look at, they're like little lights, you know, in the darkness here. So I feel like you have little bits of something going on. Maybe they're just bacon bits or something in your head, but I feel like these little bits are very like important bits of information. So I feel like you need to write things down. That just popped into my head too. I feel like you need to write down all the good stuff that you know. I feel like you need to, or you need to get it out. Maybe you need a YouTube channel where you give out like information, or you share things. I feel like talking is coming up with this card. Sharing information would be important as well. I feel like the same thing in a relationship also with that card. I see for some of you a relationship coming in with this card. I'm not so sure it's an air sign. I feel something else here, but it's almost like you just kind of like give out little bits of information to this person, but I feel like it makes you mysterious. So I feel like that will be helpful. And finally, Ace of Wands, transformation. Like I said, you are transforming, Leo, and I feel like you are very creative at this time as well. And I also feel like very magical, of course, as well. And so that's what I'd say here. You know, this card is, you know, normally Ace of Wands, what people don't realize is normally this is Hollywood. And Hollywood, why do you think we call Hollywood Hollywood? You know, because movies are magic. And the ancient Druids used wood of the holly tree to make their wands. So it says that you are creating things in your life, and you are literally magic in a lot of ways. So use your magic, but at the same time, you know, you have to do it in your head first. Movies are like in our head, so we have to like kind of do these things in our brains in a lot of ways. So that's what I would say to you there. And I feel like you need to create things. I feel like you are creating things as well with this card. And what else do I feel for you here? I do feel like this could be talking about a relationship, Leo, but I would say, you know, slow things down as well. I feel like, who did I just say that to? Cancer? I feel like that could represent a very quickly moving fact, or quickly moving relationship of some way. All right, so that was Leo. All right, what do we have going on for Virgo? All right, what do we have going on for you, Virgo people? All right, what do we have for Virgo? And Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have going on for you. All right, Virgo. All right, 34:10. Virgo, you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I feel like some of you are feeling left out in a relationship or financially as well. This has come up for you before, feeling like things are not kind of like going the right direction as far as finances are concerned for a lot of you. But you just need to realize there's like a lot of finances right here for you. You know, that's the point of the Five of Pentacles. There's money right here. You just have to like look at it. You know, this flower is looking down. So just as you have to look up towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards things that you want to do, or opportunities. I feel like a lot of you Virgos have a lot of opportunity, and maybe you're just being a little bit too hard on yourself at this time. And that's what I would say here. I do feel like some of you feel left out in the cold in a relationship as well. And I feel like that's because you have the Two of Pentacles here juggling something. I do feel like, and you also have the Six of Cups here thinking about the past. So I feel like some of you could be feeling left out in the cold in a relationship with this card. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles, juggling things. So I feel like you are juggling two things at once. And but I feel like you need to reflect on yourself in a lot of ways. I feel like that if you look at yourself, that, you know, look at these Two Pentacles, they're tied to this one butterfly. So I feel like if you're dealing with two things, like two relationships, I feel like if you look at both of those relationships, they both reflect something about you. I don't know, I feel like that will help you in some way. If you're dealing with like two business ideas or two like goals that you have in mind, two places you want to move, whatever it is, I feel like you need to look at both places. Once you realize like what is inside you that attracts you to both of these things, I feel like that's where your answer is. So there you go, Virgo. You have a little bit of homework to do tonight. So I feel like you just need to think about both things. Write it down. I'm going to start telling people to write things down, and write it down. Write down both things. You're not creating a pros and cons list here. You're just writing two lists of two things that you're interested in, two things that you're trying to decide. And I feel like you need to look at what the two things have in common. That's you. So there you go. And finally, you have the Six of Cups, if I can get it out tonight. I feel like this could be a past relationship that you're thinking about. Could be wanting to return to something. Could have had very deep roots. I do feel like for some of you, it could be a past relationship that had a lot of deep roots. But at the same time, I feel like this tree is dead. So I feel like a lot of you maybe need to move forward. For some of you, yeah, maybe you could get it working. Again, Virgo, you are the #1 sign that asked me, am I getting back together with my ex? And you know, what I would say here is I feel like it's possible. I feel like there's still life in the roots, but I feel like it would require work. For others of you, I feel like this could be talking about, again, passions. You know, you always get this needing to do what you wanted to do when you were a child. So I feel like a lot of you need to think about like what you really want to do with the rest of your life. Some of you, I'm getting like, I feel like time is a problem. I feel like I feel like you feel like you're out of time. You don't have enough time. You're too old, you're too young, whatever. And I feel like you need to turn that off right there and just do it. Because if you don't, I feel like you'll be sitting there where you are for like 20 years. And then you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh my God, I lost 20 years. So I feel like you just need to get started on something you want to do, whether it's like a new job, new business, moving, a relationship that you want, whatever. I feel like you just need to do it before you run out of time. So Virgo, that's what I would say to you. All right. Let me drop a shuffle. And we'll do Libra. So thank you everybody for being here. Definitely make sure to like this video. I really appreciate all the likes and support. Nini, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. But likes help out the channel, so definitely like this video. But let's see, Libra. I was going to say something else too, but I forgot. So I don't know. We'll just leave it a mystery. And Libra, what do we have going on for Libra? All right, Libra. And Nympha, I already did Gemini, but the timestamps will be up on this video when it's live on the channel. So all the timestamps will be up tonight. Shane Webb, thank you for the kind words. You're gonna make me blush. All right, Libra. Two more shuffles, maybe three more. I'm not sure. All right, one more. Let's see. All right, one more good shuffle. All right, one more. There we go. All right. Psychic gem. Yeah, I'm hurrying. Don't worry. All right, Libra. What do we have going on for you, Libra? Wow. All right. And Libra, you have the King of Cups coming up first here. So emotional security. I feel like there's some sort of like emotional security coming up with this card for some reason. I feel like this is talking about romance. I feel like you do want a romantic situation for some of you. And I also feel like you want happiness. I feel like this card is talking about wanting happiness. And look, you have the you also have the Queen of Cups as well. You have both. I love this. So again, if you're looking for a relationship, then there could be a relationship coming in for you that would be like perfect with these two. I love it. So this is really good for love. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this could be talking about family, spending time with family. For some of you, again, you could have had a surprise in family. You have the Tower card here. So I'm feeling family on this card for some reason. So it could be that there was a surprising family situation. For others of you, I feel like you already went through this. I feel like this has come up for you in the past, that you have already gone through like a tower moment in your life, some sort of separation, something leaving you behind. But again, I feel like you are rebuilding at this time as well. And you know, what I would say here is this tree is on fire. You know, of course, my favorite intuitive message to get is about a forest fire. So I feel like a lot of you could have experienced like a forest fire in your life. But as I always say, forest always grows back like 1,000 times stronger after a forest fire. Now let's clarify. I wanted to clarify. There you go. Rebuilding, Four of Wands. So could be marriage coming in for you. Could also just be a very deep commitment coming in after a difficult period of time. But I also feel like regrowth as well. I feel like there is regrowth happening for you. It's almost like, you know, this card is a card of like setting your stakes into the soil. Not really. They're already there on the card. But again, that's kind of what I see in my head. I feel like you are kind of setting your stakes into the soil in some way. And finally, Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups, whatever you want to call it. So like I said, I feel like love coming in for a lot of you. I do feel like this could be intuitive messages that you're getting as well. I feel like that you could be here, like you could be getting messages in your dreams and your daydreams. So I feel like you need to trust those messages. I feel like they could be leading you towards something as well. Look, she's like pointing, you know, she's like pointing towards something. And I also feel like if you're wondering if an ex is going to come back, I feel like this is old love. I feel like she's pointing towards new love as well. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I would definitely trust those messages that pop into your head. You know, any like quick intuitive thoughts that you get, I feel like those things will help you out as well. Those quick insights. And I feel like somebody's trying to offer, somebody is coming in trying to offer you love is what I would say here as well. I feel like somebody's trying to offer you their cup. Maybe they're not doing it the best way possible. You know, look at this guy. Like his cup is like up there behind him. He doesn't even have it with him. So some of you might be you might be attracting somebody a little bit clueless at the moment, but I feel like they will get their stuff together. So I wouldn't really worry about that, Libra. But definitely mostly love is what I would say to you. So Libra, that looks pretty good. But let's see what we have going on for you Scorpio people. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you've been getting this card for a lot. You have the Seven of Wands here. So I feel like a lot of you are defending something. You could be defending yourself in a lot of ways. I feel like also a lot of you are trying to hold on to a relationship that you know is not right for you. So I feel like you do need to, you know, kind of move on from that if that is the case. I would say that it would be obvious, like, you know, the person's like abusive or overly negative or something like that. For others of you, I feel like it could be work as well. It's like you're holding on to a job that just no longer serving you. So I would say that it would be a good time to move on if you are thinking about doing so. I don't feel like there's a need to defend it. For others of you, I feel like you're defending yourself in a lot of ways, and I feel like that's good. I feel like it's like lighting your fire. I feel like it's making you a lot better in some way. Next, you have the Hermit card. Could be a Virgo in your life if you have a Virgo. They could be holding back from you. They could be like a little bit internal, is what I would say. I do feel like this is a partner for some of you. Somebody who's holding back. They're like emotionally closed off in some way. Look at this turtle. Again, this is like the only hermit card that I don't really like. I don't hate it, but you know, again, it's not my favorite. Like the turtle is all like, you know, internal, and he's turtled up. So I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who's like holding their emotions back or holding things back in some way. And but I feel like they're trying to find their own light. I feel like that's a problem. This could be a child for some of you. It could be just somebody in your life as well. It doesn't have to be a relationship. And I feel like they're like trying to find their light, but I feel like the path is just different from yours. So it just looks different. It's hard to understand, I feel, and that could be causing problems for you. For others of you, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are on a path that nobody else understands. So I feel like you need to realize that nobody is going to understand your path, and you're the only one that's walking it. So, you know, I feel like you are kind of being very independent and kind of gathering strength as well, finding your own light. And finally, you have the Two of Cups. I feel like this is a new love offer coming in for a lot of you. I do feel like people are going to find you very attractive next year. And definitely not this year. So, you know, don't even bother, right? That was a joke, by the way, Scorpio. But I feel like you need to get out there, meet new people. I feel like this is a new love offer coming in for you. New passions, being very passionate about. I feel like you are. I feel like both these cards are just saying that you are about to get very passionate about life in general. So I feel like you are building a lot of passion. I feel like you are building a lot of fire inside of you and towards just like pretty much everything. And I feel like you will be very happy, very successful, and like all this other stuff. I see you going into next year. It's like with these two cards. I don't know. I feel like this is talking about these two cards are talking about like next year. I feel like this is you like really kind of going for the things you want. Like I feel like you're just like really, really going for it. I don't know what else to say about that. So Scorpio, that looks really good to me. I like it a lot. But all right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What do we have going on for you, Sagittarius people, right now? And Sagittarius, you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is talking about incoming offers. This is, of course, the card of juggling things, but I feel like you are going to be juggling offers. I feel like you could be getting like 2 job offers, 2 love offers, 2 whatever, business offers. And I feel like you're kind of like trying to juggle those 2 things. I do feel like if you're like working 2 jobs, or if you're thinking about working 2 jobs, I feel like this is a good card for you. I do feel like it's saying, hey, you know what, it might be a lot of work, but it's going to be good for you. You're going to make a lot of money. So I do feel like if you're like doing that, I do feel pretty good about it. If you are juggling 2 people, of course, that's not good, but this could be you trying to choose between 2 people. And I actually feel like if that's the case, you're not going to choose either. I feel like somebody new is going to come in and just blow the other 2 out of the water. So that's probably what's going to happen here. If you're like juggling people, or if somebody's juggling you, unfortunately, they could be leaving you. And but then somebody else comes in and blows you out of the water again. So blows that guy out of the water, or the girl, whatever it is that you date. So next we have the 3 of Cups. So celebration. I feel like this is celebration. I don't feel like this is talking about third-party situations or anything like that. I feel like it's just talking about happiness and celebration. I feel like you will be celebrating something. I do feel family here as well. And this could just be holiday celebrations and happiness coming in for you. But I also feel like you have something to celebrate. It's like you have a reason to drink, Sagittarius, is what this card is saying. And I feel like you are going to be using that reason to have a celebration. So there you go. And finally, you have the High Priestess, trusting your intuition. And although I feel like you need to trust it, you always get these cards that represent needing to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to look into your crystal ball. I feel like you need to trust your gut, trust your heart is telling you what you need to do. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition in some way. I'm also getting love on this card for some reason, so that's pretty weird. I don't know. I feel like it's somebody who is very intuitive, who kind of freaks you out. So again, who knows? Maybe somebody very intuitive, somebody very insightful kind of comes in. I feel like this person can just read you like a book, and I feel like it kind of like freaks you out in a little bit, but I feel like it also kind of turns you on, one of those things. So yeah, I would say go for it is what I would say there. What else do I feel here for you? That's pretty much it. I also feel like action as well, I guess, is what I'm getting here. I feel like there's some sort of action you need to take as well. But I feel like it's involving your intuition. It's like your intuition is telling you to do something, you're not doing it. I feel like you need to do it. So stop doing that, Sagittarius. That looks really good. Eric Mora, thank you for the super chat. You have the 5 of Swords. I feel like this is you giving up on something, but not in a bad way. And then, well, actually, then you have the 9 of Wands. So it's like saying you're not giving up. I feel like maybe you thought you were going to give up on something. Maybe it was like love or money. And this 9 of Wands is saying, no, you're not giving up on it. You are continuing to move forward. Maybe it was something you thought you lost, and now you're still working towards it. Could be love, could be money, is what I would say. But that looks really good to me, Eric. So I like that a lot. Thank you again. So that was Sagittarius. Capricorn, what do we have going on for you Capricorn people? All right, already looks good. I like it a lot. And Capricorn, you have the 10 of Cups coming up first here. So I feel like this is talking about love coming into your life. I feel like some of you need to open up to love. I feel like you are opening up to love as well. I feel like you are allowing time for love in your life. And I feel like that's really good for you as well. I feel like you're finding those things that kind of like nourish your soul in a lot of ways as well. This could be, things that you're working on. It could be work that you do. It could be like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't talk tonight, people. But I feel like it's like you're donating your time. What am I looking for here? Charity work, something like that. So I feel like you could be doing a lot of that. That could be very good for you. I also feel like you are finding out like about you making yourself happy. So I feel like you are finding ways to make yourself happy, not like with other people. I feel like you're realizing that the happiness comes from inside you. And I feel like that is making you very happy. I feel like that is leading to a lot of success for you with this card. And I feel like it's also like that's what is going to allow love into your life. So that like self-nourishing energy. I also feel like you're not beating yourself up as much as you would in the past. Like I feel like in the past, Capricorn, maybe you would beat yourself up over things and you would be very mean to yourself. I feel like you're not doing that anymore. And I feel like that's really good as well. Next, you have justice. So I feel like there's like more equal give and take in your life, in some area of your life, or you feel like things are more equal. Again, it kind of goes back to that card. Again, maybe in the past you would have like blamed the universe for things, or maybe you felt like the universe was unfair. But I feel like this is talking about fairness and how things are now more fair in your life. And I do feel like that's good for you as well. I also feel like this is talking about love. I feel like you're finding a relationship, or will be finding a relationship that will be more balanced, that will be kind of like both sides in a good way. And I do feel like it'll be very black and white. I feel like literally you could be dating somebody who's the complete opposite of you, or it could be one of those things where it's like you get into the relationship and maybe there's like a super masculine dynamic and a super feminine dynamic that develops. And a lot of people tell me that doesn't happen, but I've seen it happen so many times. I've had so many friends who they might be female, but they might be more masculine, but they get into a relationship and it's like they totally fall into that like male-female type of thing here. So I don't know what I'm trying to say, but there you go. That's what I'd say there. Finally, you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you just feel left out in the past financially. I feel like you're just trying to find more ways to make money, or you're just coming up with new ways to make money. And I do feel like that will be very good for you as well. I feel like if you're doing anything about anything financial, over the next 8 years, you have a long time, Capricorn. Anything new financially, I feel like will make you a lot of money. But I do feel like you have to put the work in. I feel like this card is just saying, like, take the steps, take the steps to move forward. And I feel like that will make you very successful. So that looks really good to me right there. I feel like you're trying to revive something too from the past. I'm getting like revival, the word revive, something like that is popping into my head. So it's almost like you're trying to bring something back from the dead. And I feel like you will. I feel like this is a business. I feel like it's, like a job, work idea. I don't think it's a relationship for all you relationship people, but I do feel like you're bringing something back from the dead, like work-wise, financially, something. But that looks really good to me. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on for you, Aquarius people. All right, Aquarius, you have the Three of Swords. So I feel like you're feeling heartbreak. I don't think this is real. I feel like this is just going to be a weird day for you. I feel like you ever have just one of those days where you're not feeling right. I feel like that's what this card is talking about. I feel like there could be some just weird feelings about past relationships, or maybe it's like your ex texts you, brings back all the memories, and like throws you off for the day. So I'd say protect yourself from that energy. I feel like you need to protect yourself from like somebody from the past, or past thoughts, past ideas. I would say start changing those thoughts. Insert other thoughts into your head. Whenever you start thinking about the ex or something like that. I always tell people tell me all the time, like, how do I stop thinking about the ex? I'm like, think about something else. The second you start thinking about the ex, think about this right here, watermelon water or whatever. Think about something else that you want to do. Think about cheesecake, like they're talking about in the chat. Like, insert another thought. The second you start thinking about the ex, think about something else. Trust me, it works. Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles, money. So I feel like there is money coming in for you, Aquarius people. Lots of financial opportunities as well. I also feel like it's like one of those things. Like, I feel like, that hotter, colder game that people play where they're like hotter, hotter, colder, colder, when they're trying to find something, whatever that is. I feel like you're just getting closer to the hotter side of things. I feel like you are getting warmer and warmer and warmer until you're going to be burning hot as far as finances are concerned. It's like you finally hit the mark on what you're supposed to be doing. You have finally learned what to do to make more money. So I really like that a lot for you. I also feel like this could be talking about love. Again, to me, this is a much better love card than the Ten of Cups. I don't, Ten of Cups is okay, but, this is much better. It represents tree life, represents having everything, family, happiness, alignment, all the good stuff that you want. So definitely a very good card for like dating, getting out there, meeting people. And finally, you have the Devil, the person from the past is what I would say here. Yep. Look at that. I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody from the past that is the devil that you're thinking about. Could be male, female, whatever. I also feel like this could be talking about you, again, getting upset. Look at his feet are starting to burn, but soon his whole body will be engulfed in flames. So I feel like that's why these cards are saying, like, don't allow your thoughts to, bring you down this like crazy rabbit hole tomorrow. Start inserting like positive thoughts instead of the negative ones, or thoughts of the ex, or whatever the case may be. I feel like you need to think about the future. And I would say take that burning energy and Queen of Wands it up. The Queen of Wands says, take your fiery energy and put it into something creative, something that could actually be successful, like a piece of art, work, a book, whatever. So that's what I would say to you. That was kind of like one message for you, Aquarius, but that's what I get. So that looks good to me. All right, Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do we have going on? Wow, geez. Pisces looks really good. Pisces. Let's see here. Pisces, you have the Ace of Wands, creation. So I feel like you are creating something new and beginning something new as well. I really like this card a lot for you. I do feel like this could be talking about channeling your energy as well, needing to channel it to make something successful in your life. So I feel like you need to channel that energy. I do feel like this is also attraction energy. I feel like a lot of you could be very attractive at this time, or people are just attracted to you more, is what I would say. So a lot of you could find yourself like attracting a lot of people. I'm also getting growth. I feel like at the end of this year, it's like you're looking back at your whole life maybe and realizing how much you've grown since like even just like a couple years ago. I feel like, 2011, 2014, and even up until like 2016, really difficult for Pisces. So I feel like that you're looking at the growth that happened in that time. And the sun. So the best card in the deck. I feel like the sun is on you, Pisces. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention in the new year. This goes for work, business, pretty much everything. I feel like you're drawing your attention as well on like what you truly want to do. 2019, 2020, really good years for you, Pisces, especially in work. So if you're working or in business, whatever, I feel like you need to channel your energy with this card. I do also feel like this could be talking about love for some reason. So again, I feel like you could be meeting a partner who is like perfect for you in a lot of ways. And look, Page of Cups, love coming in for you. So I feel like there could be new love. And I feel like, you're going to be getting really quick messages. Look at this. So much fire here. I feel like you will be getting really fast communication with somebody who probably is a water sign in your life, Pisces. And I do feel like this will be love, or again, could be business. I also feel like in business, this is talking about you making very quick movements as well. Kind of like Cancer. It's like you're turning into a fire sign. You are becoming more assertive, more aggressive, more willing to kind of chase down your goals, more willing to put the work in with this Eight of Wands. So yeah, Pisces, really, really good. That looks really good to me. So thank you, Pisces. We're going to do a pick a card in a second after I answer this super chat. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will the property that I have that's under contract close before the end of the year? Six of Cups, I would say yes. Yeah, and you have, what is this? The Six of Wands as well. Yeah, victory, being victorious. Yes, Valerie, I feel like it will. So that looks really good to me, Valerie. Scandaluch, thank you for the super chat. Will I end 2018 free of all? Yes. Look at this. Ten of Swords, get up. The Lover says, Scandaluch, you have a new path. You just have to pick the new path, is what the Lover says. And this card says, again, you're dead. I explained this card tonight. It says, it's time for you to get up and get moving forward. Lover says, pick the new path. Lovers is always about a choice to me, no matter what. It is a love card, but to me, no matter what, it's always a choice card. So yeah, and look at this. Ace of Swords, success, good things coming in for you. Victory, justice, truth. So yeah, things are definitely changing for you. And you're Pisces anyway. So major, major changes. And yeah, I feel like you are the change. You need to create it as a Pisces. So yes, big time. Yeo Xing, thank you so much for the super chat. But all right, let me pull these three cards real quick. Yeo Xing, you have the Four of Swords. So recovery, you going through recovery, the World card. Look at that. You had the world on your shoulders and it was weighing you down. I feel like you're going through recovery so that you can have completion in some area of your life. I feel like you're becoming more successful. Things are about to become more successful. You have the world in your hands. Looks really good to me. But Shannon, thank you everybody for the super chats. I'm going to come back to those in just 2 seconds. We're going to do this pick a card for everybody first. All right. So if you pick card number 1, you have Temperance. So patience, your true purpose. I feel like saying your true purpose. This card to me is always about purpose. I feel like saying MacGyver as well. So like almost like Jack of all trades is popping into my head, of course, on this card. Yeah, I feel like you are MacGyver. I feel like you need to take some duct tape and some zip ties and some dynamite, something else. You need to mix it all together and make something else. I feel like this card is saying that what I've been saying for a long time. Yeah, everybody's dreams probably seem impossible right now because of the chart. Everything seems bigger than it actually is. So we need to find out how to piece it together. We need to figure out how to make our dreams happen. So you need to turn into MacGyver card number 1. Card number 2, Strength card. I feel like this card is talking about your inner strength, of course, you becoming stronger and you handling things better. I feel like this is you just allowing stuff to bounce off of you at this time. It's like you're not listening to anybody. You're just moving forward and you're just allowing stuff to roll off your shoulders in a lot of ways. I feel like this is people admiring you as well. So if you pick card number 2, I feel like people are admiring you, admiring the work you've done, and are really kind of looking up to you in a way. Maybe that's not the right word, but close. And finally, you have the Page of Cups here. If you pick card number 3, could be a love offer coming in for you as well, is what I would say on this card. And what else am I getting here? I'm also getting happiness also. Yeah, I feel like after a sad period of time, I feel like after you've been sad, there's happiness coming in, joy, fulfillment. Some of you, this could be children, anything, really. So that looks really good to me. Shannon Figueroa, thank you for the super chat. I feel like he could be a little bit slow to commit, but I feel like this could be a really good offer. Ace of Pentacles. So I'd say take your time. Don't try to rush it. You know, again, I feel like there is a danger of rushing relationships right now because of like the chart. That's all I got to say, right? So I would just say that there's probably a feeling of wanting to rush, but I would just say take your time. It's probably a really good offer. It might be a little slow, a little reserved, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I would say to you. All right. So thank you again, Shannon. Really appreciate it. Azizi, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm an Aries female. Will my Pisces commit to me? Does he love me? I'm laughing because every time I talk to a Pisces, you know what they say their number one sign that they're attracted to is Aries. So yes, look at this. Card of progress and discovery. And then you have the Six of Swords as well, moving on to calmer shores. Getting a clear answer, I feel, here as well. But I also feel like this is a card of progress and discovery. It's a card of commitment, kind of, you know, and normally, like on some 2 of Wands, there are like 2 people on the card. So I do look at it kind of as a love card. It is a card of discovery. In Aries with a Pisces, the thing with that is that you are in for a puzzle. So that's what I'll say there. As long as you're okay, like, with somebody who isn't very forward. Pisces don't really lie, but you know, might not be as forward. You're gonna have to like dig things out of him. If you're okay with that, then I would say go for it. I feel like it'd be a really good relationship. I know a couple Pisces Aries people, relationships that actually work out pretty well. So you know, like I said, it can work, and as long as you're comfortable, you know, getting in the water. Let's put it that way. Psychic Gem, you have the Moon card, so no illusions here, right? It is a dream though. 5 of Wands, competition. There might be a lot of competition there. And 8 of Pentacles. You could put the work in and get it, though. So I would say, yes, I feel like it's possible. But I think you're going to have to put the work in to do that. I feel like you're going to have a great time, though. I actually like the Moon for vacation because, you know, it represents fantasy and, you know, could represent a positive fantasy. So I would say go for it. You know, put the work in. I think it's a great place to go. All right. So let me just shuffle real quick before... so Psychic Gem, thank you. If I didn't say it, I actually don't remember if I said thank you or not. Lydia Molina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So let's see what's going on for you. Let me just get this shuffle going real quick. And Lydia, you have the Son of Swords, moving quickly, Mother of Wands, love, creation. Yeah, I feel like it's possible. If I'm being honest, I don't feel. I feel like they'll be overt, or I mean, not overt. I feel like they'll be covert. I feel like they will probably, I feel like they want to ask you out in a lot of ways, but I just don't see them being very forward. I don't see them, you know, kind of, they might not like want to put the work in right away. So I feel like there could be, you know, again, there could be some delays here in getting this Pisces to ask you out, Lydia. So again, that's what I would say here for you on the question about the Pisces, is it might require you to be more upfront, you know, to get him to ask. Lydia, thank you again for the super chat. What can you tell me about my love life? The sun is on you. People are attracted to you at this time. And look at this, Pisces, by the way. So there you go. The Pisces might ask you out, or again, you might just make something happen. Lydia, here's the Pisces. And like I said, sun card. I feel like this looks really good. I feel like there is a lot of really good stuff coming in for you at this time with this card. Looks really good, Lydia. Definitely love. Definitely. No doubt about it. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, wouldn't surprise me if a Pisces was attracted to you either. So there you go. Big Man Haynes. Hey, Chris, card, please, if possible. I'm scared of extremely close in the future. You do have the Tower and the 5 of Cups. Not great in the world. So completion. I feel like you are going through a difficult time. Tower has to happen, though, big man. That's what I always say. Tower moments, they suck. There's no doubt about it. But these are things that have to be rebuilt. But you end with the World. So I feel like things are going to turn around for you. I feel like there is going to be some sort of change. I also feel like this is you stepping through a new portal. This is going to lead to a change for you, is what I'm going to say. I think it's going to be major change. The Tower doesn't do things in a small way. And I'm scared for extremely close future. And yeah, so it's going to lead to some sort of change for you. But this is a really good card. So I feel like you have nothing to worry about in a lot of ways. It might be uncomfortable, if I'm being honest, but, you know, that's, you know, I feel like this is what you're going to get, the world. So definitely keep moving forward is what I would say. There. All right. Siren Song. Dare I ask for a card tonight? Yes. Mother of Cups. Love coming in for you. Change of direction. Yeah. I feel like you are changing, going through a transformation. And I feel like, you know, Eight of Wands, or Eight of Swords to me is a card of being stuck. But at the same time, I feel like it's because you had to transform. That's why you haven't been moving forward. So you could go through a change. And it's a change to allow love in or, you know, or it's like, you know, something else, some other type of offer that you're hoping for, Siren Song. You know, almost getting this card here. It's almost like, you know, maybe you have felt like the ugly duckling. I'm not calling you ugly, but really you're a swan. You're not a duck in the first place. Have you ever heard that story? That's what I'm getting here. So you're a swan, not a duck. There you go. Ms. Vaughn, thank you so much for the super chat. Money card, Ace of Wands. There you go. Creation of new beginnings and money and the Chariot. You are in control here. So this looks really good. And I feel like there could be a lot of money coming in for you, and you could be creating some sort of new beginning or better finances in your life as well. Yeah, that looks really good to me. I feel like you need to create something as well. Like if you have business ideas or if you are creative, I feel like you need to create things. I would say if you have a business, marketing just popped into my head as well. So how you market yourself, how you sell yourself, or again, if you have a business, how you get that stuff out there is important. Again, even if you just have a job, how you market yourself is important with this card. How you sell yourself, but you are in control. The Chariot. I love that. Yeo Shing says, what is the meaning of the Seven of Spades card, bro? Yeo, the Seven of Spades is a card of fears. Internal fears don't exist. So let your fears go, number one. Number two, it is also a card of messages coming to you. So it could represent like text messages, emails. It could also represent technology, anything having to do with technology, creating new technology, using technology to get yourself ahead, pretty much anything like that. So I'd say if you're doing any of those things, then that is definitely a very good card for you. And I think that you are. So very good card is what I'd say. But let the fears go. Move past those worries. Lovely Emira, thank you so much for the super chat. I want to get into ride sharing. Yes, absolutely. Yes, do it. Just do it. This card says you are 100% right. I've been telling people all year, this is the deal. This is the deal, people. All right, Chris is about to get real with you. All right, so Uranus moving into Taurus, new technologies. Uber will be, you know, Uber is one thing that you can do, but I feel like there are going to be things that come out that are going to blow Uber out of the water. So I'd say start with Uber now. Yeah, absolutely. But in the future with Uranus and Taurus, we're going to see new technologies that come out that will be like Uber. We are going to see more and more of this like sharing economy type of deal, whatever you want to call it, popping out. Mark my words, people, over the next 8 years, that's what we're going to see. So I'd say start. We're going to see tons of people doing stuff like that. There's no doubt about it. So yes, and you have you had the King of Swords. Sorry, I went on my rant there. And King of Swords just says, yes, your thoughts are aligned with the truth. King of Swords, truth, it's clarity, it's justice, all of those things. So yes, 100% yes. It might not be easy 100% of the time, but I feel like it'll be good for you. Moonchild, it'll allow you freedom too. Let's go to freedom. Moonchild, Libra here. Can you tell me something about my work life? 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to make a choice here. For some reason, the Star. Yeah, I feel like things are about to take off for you in some way. I feel like there's more though. I feel like you could have this right here. Look at how that's lined up. It's like, you know, there's a star over here. You have to get to the top of the mountain to get the star. So I feel like you need to climb or put more work into things. I feel like that will make you very successful, or it will lead to a lot of success. I feel like this card is saying that, yeah, you just need to put more work in or try to get more responsibilities at work or something is what I would say. But it looks really good. 2 really, really good cards. So I like that. LFS, thank you for the super chat. I ranked within the top 2 candidates but didn't get the job. Do you see an interview job coming in? Yes, definitely. Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, look at competition. You have the card of competition, the card of, I don't really look at the queen of, you know what drives me nuts, if I'm being honest with you, is when people say that the like Queen of Swords or whatever represents cutting something out. The Queen of Swords does not represent cutting something out. But I do feel like this could be talking about the other person getting the job in some way. But look at this right here. So you also have the Page of Wands here. So the creation of a new beginning. I definitely feel like there's a job coming in for you as well. But I feel like you have to create it. I feel like you have to put the work in to make it happen is what I would say. So thank you again. Sammy Hill, will my friend Craig find his, thank you for the super chat, find his heart's desire? Yes, definitely. Look at literally heart's desire right here. Yeah. Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. So yes, I definitely feel like they will be releasing their burdens and kind of moving on in a lot of ways. So that looks really good to me, Sammy. Chambly, you have the Eight of Pentacles working towards your future. I'm getting, I don't know, it's a message that popped into my head. So I feel like you're putting the work in for the future. I feel like you will see results in the future as well. I feel like you need to keep chipping away, is what I feel like saying as well. So just keep going towards whatever it is that you're hoping for. Just, yeah, I feel like this is like saying head down, you know, nose to the grindstone, just keep working, you know, towards your goals. Miriam, will I finally let go of Aquarius? Yes, this card says you need to. Like, I talk about this card a lot. So yes, I feel like you need to, and I feel like you will, is what I would say there. All right. If I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in again. I'm way behind, so feel free to pop those questions in again. Hi, can you pull a card for me? Channa Brown. Yeah. Look at this. Nine of Cups, a wish, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. That looks really good to me, is what I would say there. Evelyn, is my Aries coming back? No, look at, they have worms inside of them. They have worms and eyeballs and all this other stuff. This card is the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, worries, fears. So I feel like you need to move on in some way. And that's what I'd say there. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you, something new to be passionate about. So that's what I'd say to you. Bobby GMAC, can you? Yes, of course. Two of Wands, discovery. You are discovering new things that are leading to you being successful. I feel like you're finding new success. That's pretty much, that's all I got. That's what's popping into my head. Alex Salazar, you have the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, things improving. Duran Davis, yes, you have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like this is talking about you needing to have a plan so you don't get trapped. I don't really know what that means, but I feel like you need to plan things out so that you can be successful. I'd say don't rush into anything. Kind of like, you know, have a plan. Emily Dowden, at a crossroads, what do you see in my love life? You juggling right now, you being at a crossroads, temperance. I feel like you're finding somebody who is your true partner. I feel like this person will look different than you think. And I also feel like they will not be your usual type. I feel like they're kind of all over the place in a way, but they're also very like determined and also kind of very driven towards one thing. But they're kind of like a eccentric kind of goofball is what I'm getting here. So I don't know. I feel like that's what's coming in for you. I can't. There you go. That's all I got to say. I feel like this person is very eccentric, but very interesting as well. I feel like it draws you to them. Nirvani, Chris, how about a Pisces that I've been talking to? The Fool. I would say take the leap. This is Pisces, so yeah, I would take the leap. Hi, my name is Teresa. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for being here as always. Can I have a card, please? Yes, you have the Four of Pentacles. So what do I feel here for you? I feel like you're putting work into something for some reason. So you're holding on to something. I feel like you want to build something that you can hold on to. That could be a relationship, could be a business, could be a job, but it's almost like you want to build something that's permanent is what I would say. Do you see Sophie, do you see a complete ongoing communication soon? Ace of Swords, yes. I feel like there's going to be truth coming in here. So I would say yes. Veronica, Maya, card, Son of Cups. So Knight of Cups could be love coming in for you, love offer. This is the true Knight in Shining Armor card. You know, again, a lot of people call the Knight of Swords Knight in Shining Armor. No, the Knight of Cups is the true Knight in Shining Armor. So definitely could be love coming in for you. Deja D, you have the Eight of Wands. Quick, fast communications coming in for you. Could be love, could be money, is what I would say. But I feel like there's swift movements here as well. Mary Grace Espina, you have the Four of Cups. Needing to pick something. I feel like you need to pick an offer. I feel like you could be getting offers. Yeah, and you also have the, what is this here? The Eight of Pentacles as well. So I feel like you need to pick an offer and start working towards that offer is what I would say. Card for Patricia, you have the Hermit. So very good card, but this card does say like what I feel like the Hermit is saying for you on the presentation is to not like, I feel like it's good, and that's what you could be worried about it. To me, this is like the card, kind of like the Six of Diamonds and the playing cards, which is a card of like feeling like it's not good enough. I feel like this card is saying it's good enough. You're gonna do great. Don't worry about it. Nirvani, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anna says, Anna, jumped over my question. Anna, I've jumped over a lot of people's questions. So everybody who's here, I try to answer as many people as I possibly can. It's impossible. So thank you everybody for your patience, and please know that I'm not ignoring anybody or anything like that. Just the chat moves so fast. Lasso TV, strength. I would say yes. I feel like good exchange of energy is what I feel like saying. So I would say yes. I feel like it will be good for you. And evergreen. I will answer your question. I would say no. I feel like this could be a toxic connection, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I hate to deliver bad messages, but I would just say no. Nirvani, thank you for the super chat. Lasso, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Nor, you have the Three of Swords. Why is this coming up? I don't know. And death. So, I don't know. Heartbroken, transformation. I don't know. I feel like there could be some sort of transformation coming in for you. Jody Briggs, you have the Three of Cups here. Celebration. Didn't you have this card? I feel like Capricorn had this card tonight. Or was it somebody else? I'm not sure. But I feel like that you're going to have a reason to celebrate in the near future. Like after Christmas, I feel. So that looks good. All right. I will take a few more questions, everybody. I'm feeling pretty good. My voice is here tonight, so why not use it up, right? Sylvia, you have the Magician card coming up. You need to use your powers of attraction to attract somebody into your life. I feel like you have to put the work in a lot of ways, is what I would say. Johanna Lewis, I would say yes. You have the Six of Wands. Yes, victory. So yes. Mandy Cox, yeah, Mandy. You have this is the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you need to speed something up, or you need to move more quickly towards something. This could be in work or love, pretty much. And I feel really good about this card for you as well. I feel like you're going to be working on something very quickly as well. It's almost like something comes in very quickly, and then you have to like put a bunch of work into it. Could be work, could be relationship, but I feel like it's going to be really good. Could be an offer. So I like that a lot for you as well. Kimberly Baker, you have the Nine of Pentacles, gratitude, luxury. I feel like you're very independent at this time, and I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success for you. NK, is my Scorpio? Yes, definitely. I feel like there's a lot of love here for sure. Six of Pentacles. So yeah. LFS, will the job I choose be the one dear to my heart? Yes, definitely. Look at this. What you wanted to do. This is a card of what you wanted to do when you were a child. So yes. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. To move on from an old relationship, being stuck in your head, battling with yourself. Don't be a Pisces, Veronica. Trust me, I'm a Pisces. It's impossible not to be one. But this card says, get out of your head. The Empress. You are beautiful. People are attracted to you at this time. And look at you attracting an Earth sign. So I feel like there's a new Earth sign or somebody new coming in for you, Veronica. New love, something that makes you really happy. I like it a lot. So definitely get out of your head. No battling with yourself. I feel like this is going to change anyway. It's almost like I feel like it's out of your control. I feel like literally, I feel like one day you're going to wake up and you're just going to stop thinking about it. So, and that will move you forward. So that's what I'd say to you there. But thank you again. Joanne Ames, can I have a card in relation to my Dreamweavers movement? Yeah, looks good to me. You say end it closing. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah. You have the Page of Swords here. Maybe ending things a little too quickly, if anything, but still a really good card. So I feel like it looks good. Jean C. Virgo here, wondering if Leo wants to move forward in a relationship with me. Lovers. So I would say yes. Hello. Oh, you have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition on this card, but I feel like this could be good. Yeah. I would say don't give up on it with this if you're in a relationship with this person. Let's see what is going on here. What do we have going on for people? Let me just back up here real quick. People. Let's see. All right. Mo, you say, hello, can I get a card about my job offer? Looks really good to me. This is you looking into the future, hoping it could be something good. So I feel like it can. It looks really good to me. And Deja, my boss at work Monday, will she consider giving me a promotion? The Moon, yes, but this card says have a plan. Think about the plan to make it happen. Lori Salwater, this is you emotionally walking away from this, or somebody walking away from it. And yeah, I feel like this is you discovering somebody new or in the future. Might not be right now, but I feel like in the future it will. Neptune, will I get my first sale next week? Yeah, look at King of Pentacles or whatever. Oh, no, Queen of Pentacles. But still, yes, card of harvest, card of money coming in for you. So I would say yes. I love that card. Sammy Hill, should I leave Belize this? I don't know that you will for some reason with this card. So you might just move on. Johanna, I will give you a card. You have the Seven of Cups. So needing to focus in on one thing. I feel like, this is a card of being focused on too many things at once, needing to draw your focus on one thing. Although I feel like you're doing it. I feel like you are making a choice with this card is what I would say. And yeah, you're making a commitment, Johanna, to one thing. So that was for Johanna, JC, Johanna, that Johanna. Not the other one. Lasso TV, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Essonette, should you trust your coworkers? Yes, of course you can. Ace of Pentacles. So, all right, that's that, everybody. I'm going to cut this off here, actually. So, thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will, if I miss your question, I will take more questions tomorrow night. So thank you, everybody. And, of course, don't forget, after this video goes live on YouTube, to enter the giveaway that I'm doing. And there will be a link below the video, this video, for that giveaway.